I've been trying to be my own guiding star, but it appears it hasn't taken me very far. I've tried to be my own all in all and everything, but it's just been a hard and arduous thing.
Hello, my friends. So it's about 55 degrees out here today and it's been raining a whole lot. So we are going to go on a hunt around the property to see if we can find some morel mushrooms. I've never cooked with them. I've never actually tried one, but I'm really excited to take my first steps into foraging and finding food off of the property that we can eat. So this is super exciting. If you guys have any great recipes or any great ideas of what to do with morels, put them down in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts and ideas. Today I am bringing along Heather from 'Cause We Can Farms, because with Heather it's always an adventure. There's always going to be fun things to happen. So let's see what we can find on our little trek around the property. Are you excited for this? It's always fun.
I've been wanting to mushroom hunt for probably 20 years.
This is gonna be so much fun. Maybe we should go straight down the hill.
No, let's go over here where it's easy first. We may find the mother lode.
Yeah, that would be fun. Have you ever made anything with a morel?
No, but I did have a pasta dish that had morels in it once, and it was good. But I don't remember enough to be able to tell you what they taste like.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to at some point finding chicken of the woods. I think that's what it's called. It's a great big orange one. I've heard that it tastes a lot like chicken and it's very meaty, and that would be really cool to find as well, but I don't think this is the season for it.
Okay, so it says the best time to hunt for morels is around sunrise, as the angle of the sun can light up the morels like little lanterns.
That would be cool to see.
That would be cool. So we were a little late in the day. It's so early. It's only 9:30.
So Darla was giving us some suggestions on where to look.
Darla hasn't gotten back to me yet, but I did Google it. It said the edge of the woods where some trees are that we don't have, and recently disturbed areas. So I have to get on my property line, but from here over has been recently disturbed a little bit. So we're gonna look in there first, I think.
Finding some wild roses. That's pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure right here is a blackberry or something of the berry sort.
Don't do that. We're not that friendly with each other. Got tangled up.
Do you need a hand? I can hand you my hand. It is a little uphilly.
Yeah.
So far, I've not seen any mushrooms. We are looking. We found a whole bunch of other things, but the elusive mushroom is not yet to be found. Heather wanted me to make sure I noted to you guys that I'm not a big fan of mushrooms. So it's a texture thing. If they're cooked the right way, I love them. I love the flavor, but I don't like them if they're like, I don't know, if they're kind of slimy or, you know, that soft kind of chewy texture. Not so much.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I
says they grow wherever the wind blows, but you can usually rely on finding them beneath the shelter of trees along the edge of the forest areas and dead and dying trees. I lost the one that said what trees.
It's okay. I know it was oak, elm, aspen, and something.
And something else, which I don't have any of those trees. So
that looks like it's lamb's ear. It's not mullein because it's not in the right rosette. But I could totally be wrong about that too. So correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments. For those of you that don't know, these are totally edible. And you can make tea out of them. And they are great for our pollinators, so it's good to have them around. We found some cat prints.
probably bobcat. It's a good sized cat. It's
is.
not the cougar. We do have a cougar. It's not that. Cougar is about twice that size. So that's, I would say, bobcat, which we do have. They've been on the game cameras of the neighbors. I haven't set mine up yet.
So what's the problem with going downhill?
You have to climb up.
We have to come back up.
This is steep. This is probably a minimum 10% grade.
But it's disturbed ground, so hopefully mushrooms abound.
Yeah. This is along the forest edge. So that looks like a good forest edge right there with disturbed ground.
You know what we didn't bring? Anything to carry mushrooms back in.
That's why I'm wearing my jacket. I figured I could take it off.
See, I figured if we didn't bring anything, we would certainly find something. That was my thought.
I'd hope we found something close to the house and then I could just run back and get a bag. Not the luck.
It's so hard when you're out here because you want to like look at everything, but you know that you're actually hunting for one thing in particular. It would be really cool if we ran into the cave while we were out walking, looking for these mushrooms.
But again, we have to hike back. And
Yes.
I do know that that's on the far north of the property at the base of the mountain.
We'll go for just a little bit longer until it gets a little warm and then head back. Because we got work we gotta do.
I feel like this area is walked by the animals and that would disturb it.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
I wonder if deer and elk eat more. Or they just walk through it.
Oh wow, look through there. There's like a huge thing of flowers. It doesn't even come across on camera very
Oh, I
well,
see
but it is like a whole field of flowers.
That's, I think, close to your old beehive.
It's so cool.
There's a bee. You want to walk up that way?
Yeah, let's head that way.
Straight uphill. We are lumberjacks. We should be able to do this.
We are lumberjacks. And pretty soon you'll hear us huffing and puffing on the camera if you aren't already.
Okay, but the thing is, my neighbor, who's like 75, hikes up and down this like a 15-year-old boy. Because I was going to say, I challenge you to hike this and not be heavy breathing, but he may take me up on that.
So much for a gentle stroll, huh?
Yeah, I didn't bring a hair tie thinking I was going on a gentle stroll throughout my property, but seem to have forgotten I live on a mountain.
The choices we make. I'm definitely out of shape.
I'm in shape, it's just round.
My arm muscles are pretty strong, but I'm kind of thinking my leg muscles not so much at this time. Yeah, if we were smart, we would have watched videos beforehand to figure out where exactly people are finding them. But this is more of an adventure.
And there's always tomorrow. We can get up at sunrise and go for a hike.
We can start making it our daily exercise program.
Don't get carried away. Oh, barn field.
We do have a barn. Well, we appreciate you guys following along. We'll let you know if we find any. It's great having you along on our adventure. You guys take care. God bless. Okay, so after hiking around all this morning and checking things out, we're out here working in a yard, putting in a bunny gate, bunny area. And let me show you what we just found, what we just happened upon. Hold on. This is what I just saw. Bam.
And right here.
And bam.
We only had to walk 10 feet out of the house.
Because it's literally right there. That is so crazy. So yeah, we're putting up this bunny thing. If you want to see that, go to 'Cause We Can Farms and you will be able to see that be put up on there.
We almost fed these amazing mushrooms to the bunnies.
Yeah, I think that one looks like it's a little past its time, but I could be wrong.
Doesn't matter, we can still use the spores.
Yeah.
And this one. Oops, that one I didn't pull out all the way.
Middle of the road is just a feeling of a distant melody unknown. I was doing fine